Hello everyone, welcome to One Brain Innovations YouTube channel. So in this session, let us learn about state in React.js. So it's a very important topic in React.js. So what exactly state is? The state in is JavaScript object. So whenever we're using the state, it's a JavaScript object that holds the data or value in component. So it's a JavaScript object. The state is a JavaScript object. So whenever you are using any components, right, inside we will be using this uh, we will be using this state object inside the any components. State is main functionality which we use in React.js. It's a main functionality. We use state as something like a function to hold the value. Okay, let us see in practically how we use this state in a React.js. What does set state do? Set state is it schedules an update to a component subject object state object. When state changes, the component responds by re-rendering. Okay, so it's whenever the state is nothing but whenever you are the components inside the JS file, right? It loads only once in a while. Okay, whenever your web application is loading, that time your state will be, or the component will get loaded. Okay, so to give some example, so what I will do, I have just added a button. So in this I will just create one span. So in this span, what I will do, I will add some text. So the text is, so this is a component. The component is app.js. Inside this app.js function, I will just create one variable. Okay, so variable, how you will do in React, const. Okay, so my title. This is a my title. Okay, the title is something like a React.js. Okay, so the my title is React.js. So this inside this function, I have created one small variable, this my title. I will be using this my title. I will display it here. Inside I will just return as a span JSX code. Just I am returning. So when you reload this, we are seeing this React.js, right? So instead of displaying like this, I'll display something like big, and I'll just give some h4 tag. So I'm just giving br tag. So one more br. So here I'll give this one inside h4 element. So close this h4 element. Okay, now when you refresh this React.js, so this is inside this React.js. Here I have a form element. Inside this form element, I have a button, two BR elements, and I have an HR tag, H4 tag. This H4 tag, this is a my title. This I have defined as a global variable inside this app.js component. So this is a constant, just I declared. And this declaration, once I declared this my title, I am using inside this return JSX code. You can format this code. So what is the shortcut to format this? Alt Shift F. It will just format for you. So it will format and it will give you. So now the customer requirement. What is the customer requirement? So here my title I am displaying. The requirement is when the user clicks on this button. When user clicks on this button, I want to update this React.js. When it is clicked, this button is clicked, I want to update instead of React.js, I want to update text as welcome to React.js, text updated successfully. That message I want to display here on click of the submit. How do you achieve that? Okay, so if you see here, whenever you are clicking this button, right, this button click events is called, and if you see inside this developer tool, button clicked is displaying. It is just increasing the count. If you see 46, 47, 55, 56 like that, the number is getting increased on click of the submit button. So how is that is happening here? So on click of submit, so if you see here on click of button, what we are doing here on click of submit, on form submission, on every submission of the form, On click event handler we have written. On click of this event handler, we are pointing on click handler. So we are pointing our event handler to this function. So whenever your button is clicked, this function is getting called. That is on click handler. Inside that, what we are doing, console.log button space clicked we written. So that is the reason whenever you are clicking, this button clicked is increasing, right? We are console.log we have written here. Okay, so now how do you change this text? On click of submit, how do you change this text React.js instead of React.js? It is simple, right? On click of button, so this is a global variable, my title. So what I can do is my title, on click here. Okay, so my title is equal to, okay, I can update this text. So the text is as per the requirement, welcome to React.js session. Text is updated successfully. Okay, so this is done. So on click of this, on click of button, and I'm calling this, I'm updating this my title. Okay, when I reload this, on click of submit. So if you observe this, on click of submit, see nothing is happening here. So that too, on click of submit, the text is not updating. But the click event, if you see here, assignment to constant variable. So this is a constant variable, you can't update that. That's why it is telling that this is constant. Saying that you cannot update the text. Okay, so my title, I'm trying to update it. Okay, on click of that, when I am updating this my title, it is not updating. That is because whenever this component is getting load, so when the application is loads, this full component, this app.js component it will be loaded only once while you are rendering a page. Okay, but on click of submit, the full component it cannot load by default. Okay, so on click of button, I want to reload this component, then only this text, whatever text you are displaying here, right, that text can be updated here. Okay, so instead of const, when I use this var keyword, okay, let us see that error message still it comes or not. So on click, see button click is coming, button is clicked, that console.log is appearing, but so console.log, this line is executing, the line number 13, but and second line, this my title equal to this text, whatever we are assigning to this variable, that is also updating. But the problem is that it is not update, it is not showing inside this inside this DOM element. That is because this DOM element it is getting loaded. That is nothing but this app.js component will be loaded only once. So what we have to do, on click of button, we have to refresh this component. We have to refresh this component. Refresh in the sense, whatever the text you are updating here, the text should come here, right? So that means you have to reload this component. How do you do that? The reload of components, that you can do it by using the state concept inside the React.js. That's what I was telling. This inside React.js, state is very important topic. Okay, so what does states do? It's a set state. We will be using this method, scheduled an update to a component state object when state changes. Whenever the state is changed, the component will be re-rendered. The component responds by re-rendering. What is the difference between state and props? We'll see in after some time. Okay, so state is a key concept in React.js. To reload the React component, we have to do something different. That is by using use state. We have to use state. So as again I'm telling, so this React component will be loaded in a only once in a browser DOM. If you want to re-render, or reload your component, you have to use state. So use state component. So what you will do here, so you have to import that use state. Okay, you can just type import use state. Okay, when you use state, if you type, it will automatically come. We are importing this use state from this React library only. Okay, this use state, once this is use state used, so what we have to do is, so this use state, So for this, we have to send whatever the variable you want to update it. So here you want to update it, which variable? This my title. So this one you have to update it. Okay. So once you so whenever this use state is getting changed, use state is the variable, it is getting changed, this my title, you want to render this component once again. So this use state, what it will return is, it will return two things, that is like constant. So inside this constant, what it will do, so const of, okay, so you have to give use state of this one, then you have to give title comma set title. Okay, so this title, so whenever you are doing this use state you are using which variable? You are using for this my title variable. This is a my title variable, right? For this one you are using as a use state. Okay, so that's why you have to pass as a function variable to this use state object, okay, or use state function. So once you use state, you are using for my title, this will return you the original title at first time, whatever my title is there, right? That will be stored here in this first array of variable. Okay, and set title is whenever this my title, whenever this my title is getting changed every time, so that value will be updated in a set title. Okay, so what we have to do is, so this title, so initially when page loads, this title will be appearing here. So this will be title. Okay, so when you reload this, so you should be, okay, so when you reloading, this React.js is appearing. That means whatever this my title, you are using my title, you are using like a use state. Okay, so this will returning and it is giving it a first time variable. So the title is displayed. That's the reason you are seeing this title React.js here, right? So now, so on click handler, you want to update the title like this. Welcome to React.js, session text is updated successfully. So how do you do that? So this is a second variable. So the second one, you will be using as a something like a status change handler. Okay, so what you have to do is set title of, so when you are doing this set title of, so you are using, on click of that, you are doing the set title. When you do this set title internally, what the React will do, so set title, always the set title, you have to use it as a function. The function in the sense, to that function you have to pass the value which you want to update to this title. That means whenever you are using this set title function and passing the value internally, what React will do is, the whatever the text it will saying, it will just listen, and it will internally it will take the title, whatever you state my title you are doing, right? That is got changed. So some update has happened. So what it will give an intimation to the React library that some set title, some state is updated. Just reload the components. So when you are doing this set title, so this will say internally the my title is updated, and so you just reload the component and update this title as whatever the user is passing to the set title object. Okay, let us see whether it will work or not. So I am just reloaded this. On click of submit, see, on click of submit, welcome to React.js, session text is updated successfully. That is why you, and even if you see whenever you are reloading this page, right, on click of submits, even this page also it's not loading, but dynamically the DOM got updated. See, on click of submit, welcome to React.js, session text is updated successfully. This is the beauty of the session state which we are doing. I will just explain once again in a short way how we have to do. So in which variable, once you are using the variable which you want to update it in a state, right, and whenever you want to re-render the component again, Okay, for which variable? For that variable you have to use like a use state. So for me, this my title, for this my title I want to change it, right, as a new state. So dynamically I want to change this my title. So my title I want to, when I want to change this my title dynamically, so this my title is a use state. So use state of my title. Okay, this use state it will return to array variable, something like. Okay, so the initial one is whenever the page is loaded, this used at the whatever the value my title is there, it will assign to this. So that's why initial level I am displaying that one inside the span by title. Okay, so and next one, whatever this set title, whatever the second variable I have assigned, this set title is there, right, this will be used for just listening purpose. So whenever this set title value is changed as a function, the component will be reloaded, and the latest value, whatever you are updating set title, the latest value automatically internally React will update to this first one, that is title. So that's why on click of button, the set title, so on click of button is set title, it says there is some text is updated, so set title, so just reload the component. That is the reason when you click on that button, we are updating the text, that React.js it just updated the text. Okay, so that is how it works. Okay, so what is the difference between this prop and this use state? Okay, before that, use state will allow React to reload the component whenever the state got changed. That means whenever this set title, the state got changed, so it will just reload full component. Okay, use state can be used inside the function, this cannot be used outside the function. If you see this use state, right, we are using inside the function, we are not using outside the function. Okay, so the next one is const title dot set title is equal to use state. So this is how we have to write the code. On click event set title, so update the text. When we call this set title some text, inside the click event component will be reloaded. That's what we have seen practically. Okay, so now the next is what is the difference between this prop and state? See, prop in the sense, the prop initially we have seen, right, the prop is nothing but whenever you are using the any component, we will be using that prop as a properties just to transfer the data from one component to another component. For example, here earlier we have written some code inside this return, right? So if you see, this is a custom component. The student details is a custom component, this student details. So here we are passing as a prop, right? So this name, salary, SRC, these are the properties we are passing from this app component to student details component. So here we are taking as a prop. So prop.src, prop.name. But this state is different. The state is used to reload the component whenever the value is getting updated dynamically. Whenever you are updating the state variable, that is my title or any title, whenever you are updating dynamically, your entire component will be reloaded. That is the main difference between state and this prop. Prop is nothing but properties. Okay, so this component, it will be whenever you are loading, right? So each component, say for example this app.js, if you are using multiple times, say inside this index.js, this app.js, I will just like multiple times I will be loaded. Okay, if you see, two things are there. On click of submit, see only this component text is got updated, but the second component, whatever I am using, right, the second component text is not updated, right? Why is so? So that means each component will be having different use state. That means first component state is different and second component, that is by default your internally your React will be it will take care. Okay, we no need to worry about that much. Okay, so on click of this, only this component data will be updated. On click of this component will be updated. Okay, so that's all about for today's session regarding this state. Thanks for watching. So if you are still not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you everyone. Thanks.